The movie opens in the quiet, dusty Midwest of the United States. Two men walk out a roadside motel where something truly horrific has just taken place. One of them is Leland Jones. The other is Billy Orser, a restless young man in his 20s, with eyes that show impatience and arrogance. Leland calmly tells Billy to go back inside. Billy walks into the motel without hesitation. Behind the counter, the motel staff are lying dead on the floor. He fills the jug slowly and calmly, acting as if nothing strange or terrible has happened at all.
You were just having a bad dream.
What's wrong, Dad?
I saw monsters, Jack.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Tom Stahl is a kind and soft-spoken man who runs a small diner. Everyone knows him as a decent, hard-working person. His wife, Edie, is an attorney, intelligent and confident, and she is just as deeply devoted to their family as Tom is.
Hard in right field.
No, just remember, don't let the hitter get the ball over your head.
Unless it's out of the park.
I love you.
Love you.
Hi, Tom.
Joseph.
Hey, Tom. Come on, Pat. Hey, Mick.
He once dated a girl. Used to attack him in the middle of the night.
She used to have these crazy goddamn dreams where instead of her boyfriend, I was some kind of demented killer. I woke up one night, she stuck a goddamn fork in my shoulder.
You broke up with her, right?
No, I married her.
One win and run coming right up, boys.
Hello, buddy.
Game over. Yellows win. Let's go, guys. Everyone hit the showers.
Does he think you're hot shit, huh, Stahl?
Bobby, it's just stupid gym class.
Listen to this little faggot. Come on, chick, let's do this.
Doing violence to me just seems pointless and...
God!
Edie picks Tom up from the diner after he closes for the night. The streets are silent and empty as they drive home together. Along the way, Edie teases him with a playful smile, hinting that she has something special planned for the evening. She reveals that she somehow managed to send the kids away for the night. When they arrive home, the atmosphere quickly becomes warm and romantic. Edie slips away for a moment, and when she comes back, she's wearing a cheerleader outfit. Tom bursts out laughing, both surprised and clearly flattered. They tease each other, laugh, and share affectionate words, sounding like a couple reliving their younger days and falling in love all over again. Meanwhile, Jack is sitting by the roadside with his girlfriend. Out of nowhere, bright headlights flash as a car races down the street. Inside the vehicle are Bobby and his friend, cruising around town
jobs,
and clearly looking for
affairs,
trouble.
We become alcoholics.
You depress me.
That's what I'm good at.
Isn't that Stahl faggot?
We are so goddamn broke.
That's easy to fix.
See you in church. Yep, have a good evening. Just closing up, fellas. We're close.
Coffee!
You can go home now, Charlotte. Just leave the pie.
I think you're gonna be sticking around for a while, honey. Don't move.
Sir, we don't carry much cash here.
Door!
I'm telling you, those men were gonna kill us.
Tom Stahl is a family man with long-standing ties to this community.
And Tom, he was amazing.
Are you as sick of hearing about me as I am?
Kind of like it. Hi, guys.
Mom.
Way to go, Tom.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, that's so nice.
Mr. Stahl, Jenny Wyatt, WRPK News. Were you surprised, though, by your own reaction to the situation?
Anybody would have done that.
Yeah, but you really went beyond what the
I really need to be with my family.
You're a hero, Dad.
No, I'm not.
You could probably do Larry King live, Dad.
Oh,
that
you
would
stop
be
it.
cool.
Stop it.
Meanwhile, Edie looks out the window and notices a black car parked across the road. For the first time since the incident, a hint of fear appears on Tom's face. A few days later, while the diner is crowded with customers and people praising Tom, three unfamiliar men walk inside. They clearly aren't locals. Their leader introduces himself as Carl Fogarty. He is tall and pale, and although he wears dark glasses, they can't hide the deep scar across his face. His calm voice carries a quiet threat as he asks Tom for a cup of coffee. At first, Tom treats them politely, just like any other customers. But as they talk, Carl starts calling him by a different name, Joey. He says it slowly, watching closely for reaction. Tom freezes for a moment, then says Carl must be mistaken. He firmly insists his name is Tom Stahl, not Joey, and that he has never been to Philadelphia, the place Carl keeps bringing up.
I want to thank you for the coffee, Joey.
You calling Sam?
Yes.
Can I see your license, sir?
Sure. Is there some problem I should know about?
What business did you have at Stahl's Diner today?
Oh, we heard the coffee was terrific.
Question in relation to dozens of acts of violence at Tom. These guys are organized crime from the East Coast. Are you in some kind of witness protection plan?
No, I'm not in a witness program.
I never honestly believed it, but I had to ask. But there is a Richie Cusack, head of some kind of crime syndicate in that city.
Thank you. It's good to know you're watching out for us. Don't worry.
Okay.
The next day, Tom notices the same black car driving near his diner. His heart starts pounding. He quickly calls Edie and warns her to grab the shotgun and stay inside with the kids. Despite the pain in his injured foot, Tom starts running, driven by pure panic. When he reaches home, he finds Edie shaking, gripping the shotgun and ready to protect her family. Struggling to catch his breath, Tom tries to calm her down, telling her they're safe for now. Still, both of them know that fear has already made its way into their home. Jack and Sarah step into the hallway, confused and scared. Jack asks his father what's happening. Tom, still shaken, tells him everything will be fine and that he'll handle it. But Jack notices the worry in his father's eyes, and it only makes him more afraid.
You think you're losing your mind?
They thought they knew me.
That's weird. I guess they want to kill this guy they think you are?
That's the losing my mind part. I mean, I have no reason to think that.
And you came running back here to save us.
Sorry.
Later that week, Edie goes to the mall with Sarah. Not far behind them, Carl arrives in his black Ford. For a brief moment, Edie loses sight of her daughter and begins calling out in panic. When she finally finds her, Sarah is standing near a shop window, staring inside. Nearby, Carl is seated close by, watching her with a faint, unsettling smile.
This isn't a completely dead eye, and it can see right through him. He's still the same guy. Ask Tom about how he tried to rip my eye out with barbed wire. You have an enchanting daughter. Don't forget your shoes.
Bobby, leave him alone.
Shut up, skank.
Let's just get out of here, okay?
Yeah, puss.
Get over there! Now, you mother...
What the hell were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking...
You stand up to him, you don't put him in the hospital.
Oh, big deal.
His parents say they might sue us. In this family, we do not solve our problems by hitting people!
No, in this family, we shoot them.
Honey, you seen Jack?
We just want you to come with us. Come back to Philly.
You're trying so hard to beat this other guy, it's painful to watch.
Look what we've...
Later that evening, Tom lies in a hospital bed, recovering from his gunshot wound. Edie sits beside him, her face pale and exhausted, filled with emotional turmoil. Unable to keep her doubts inside any longer, she begs Tom to tell her the truth, tears filling her eyes. She says she saw how he fought, how easily he killed those men, and that no ordinary man could do something like that. Tom looks at her for a long moment, his face weighed down by guilt. Finally, he admits the truth. He tells her that years ago, before moving here, he lived in Philadelphia under a different name, Joey Cusack. He confesses that he was a hitman for an Irish crime family and did terrible things, killing people for both money and pleasure. After a violent fallout with Carl Fogarty, he ran away and abandoned that life, hoping to start over.
Hey, Jack.
If I go rob Milliken's drugstore, will you ground me if I don't give you a piece of the action?
Jack.
Sheriff Sam Carney visits Tom, clearly suspicious that he hasn't been told everything. He explains that Carl Fogarty and his men are known organized crime figures, and men like them wouldn't travel hundreds of miles without being sure of their target. They must have believed Tom was the man they were after. Sam studies Tom closely, almost inviting him to tell the truth. Tom hesitates, ready to confess, but before he can speak, Edie walks in and sits beside him, acting as if everything is normal. Her face, however, shows fear and anger. Sam senses they're hiding something, but decides not to push. As he leaves, he gives him a knowing look, suggesting he understands more than he says. The moment the door closes, Edie loses control. She slaps Tom hard, shouts his real name, Joey, and calls him a liar who destroyed their life with secrets. That night, long after Edie falls asleep, Tom lies awake, staring at the ceiling, haunted by buried memories. Suddenly, the phone rings. His brother's voice brings his past rushing back. At dawn, Tom quietly packs his things and leaves. The drive to Philadelphia is long and silent, his mind torn between fear and resolve. When he arrives, Tom stops at a small bar where a rough-looking young man waits. The man says nothing, only motions for him to follow. Tom gets into the car, and they drive through the city until they reach a large mansion surrounded by tall iron gates.
Can you believe that place is still standing, the track and turf?
Long time, bro. Hey. So you like that farm life? You like being married? I never felt the urge, you know? Lot of great-looking women in the world. It's not worth the effort. You could have dropped a postcard in the mail. We're brothers. What'd you think would happen? Jesus, Joey, you took his eye. You always were the crazy one.
Not anymore.
You've been this other guy almost as long as you've been yourself.
Joey's been dead a long time.
And yet here you sit. I had to clean up your mess, or nothing was ever gonna happen for me. You cost me a hell of a lot, Joey. Boys in Boston are just waiting for me to go down. When Mom brought you home from the hospital, I tried to strangle you in your crib. Better late than never.
I'm here to make peace.
How do you f that up? What are you gonna do? Give him mouth to mouth? Jesus, Joey.
Jesus, Richie.
Tom drives home through the night, and when he finally arrives, he finds his family sitting at the dinner table, tired but still together. Sarah has set a place for him, her small hands folded neatly on the table. Jack sits quietly, avoiding his father's eyes. Tom slowly takes his seat, meeting Edie's gaze. No words are spoken, but they both understand that the man who came back isn't only Joey Cusack anymore. He is also Tom Stahl, a man desperately trying to protect his family and leave his past behind. I hope you enjoyed the recap. If you did, be sure to check out other awesome movies and series on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Epic Movies in Short. And as always, thank you very much for watching.